Hey guys, this is Hero. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 20 video. I'm on game 3 of the full season. I had recorded the second game yesterday. However, I did not seem to have enough memory on my phone, so it did not record. Like, once it goes over a certain point, it just becomes a corrupt file. So I freed up a decent amount of space, so that shouldn't happen again. And I'm more cognizant of that issue. I did get 11 gift boxes, no skill changes. I did a combo, and I think I did a vintage combo, and ended up with a Diamond Chanho Park, which doesn't help me. I want to say it was a 97. I just finished special training on my Cabrera, so he is level 8 special training. Everyone on my team in my lineup is done. I'm now working on my reliever Hernandez, just because it's a 2020 player. If he does better throughout the season, once it starts, he'll get into my lineup. But right now I'm working on Williams' skills. I'm looking for a better set than Batting Machine Slugger, which either Batting Machine Slugger with a good third or Charisma Slugger, Charisma Machine. Cabrera is my current DH, so there's not a huge rush to get him into my lineup. As much as I want him to get good skills, it might take some time. Because once I get him skills, I'll probably put Cabrera on third, Ted as my DH. So for skills, on a hitter, the three main skills you're looking for a pair of is Charisma, Batting Machine, and Slugger Instinct. Not to say it depends on where your team is at, but for an end game set, those are the three skills you would want a combination of. Ideally. Batting Machine Slugger's good, but it's best if you have a third skill like Professional or It Ain't Over Yet. Even though I'd rather not be losing, it's probably better active when you're losing. For pitchers, a starting pitcher, I would look for any combination of, well, the best sets are Boss Mess and Untouchable Mess, followed by Pitching Machine Mess and Boss Untouchable. Untouchable and Pitching Machine does not perform that well at all. I'm going to get an extra base hit with my pitcher. A triple with my pitcher. For relievers, it's a different story, though. Setup, you would want... It depends, I guess, if you have a team signature or just a regular. But ideally, you would want setup man and probably boss, mess, or untouchable. However, I've never had the luck of getting set up man with one of those skills, so eventually I might rework my uh, Bear Claw and Sea Check. For a closer, winning streak and setup is probably one of the best. Winning streak with pitching machine, uh, untouchable, boss, mess. That's where what you want for your closer role. In your 3 and 4 spot for the fixer is the ideal skill because they can pitch multiple innings. Setup man isn't as good there, but I guess it wouldn't be a bad skill to have. It's just not ideal. You'd want fixer mess, fixer boss, fixer untouchable. Some people like Iron Will in there, maybe as a third. Because generally, if you're losing, uh, you've probably given up a decent amount of hits. So the effect of Iron Will be active. Feel free to make requests of stuff you would like me to discuss during these gameplays. And my hitting is going off this game. My last game, it took me until like the final inning to get all the gift boxes. But everyone seems to be cranking out hits. So for those who want to, for farming, what you do is you hit that auto button in the top, and the game will play on its own, which is how you farm. I guess you could play every game manually, but I don't know how well that would work. D is the only one without a hit, so if I get a hit, all right, everyone has a hit now. If he gets a hit, I think it's a batting around situation again. Nope. At this point, I can't think of anyone I would want to increase for my team where it's at. Uh, they're very minor upgrades. Very minor upgrades, like maybe Stanek 19 or 20. I'd probably avoid 20s. unless it was like a Garrett Cole, but Stanek would be 3 overall better than my worst relievers. The Yimi Garcia 20, I believe, is the same as Stanek, just a little different distribution on the stats. I pulled a Jonathan Villar 20 from, I want to say it was a regular Team Select pack. I wish I had a better grade increase, but it could be a decent substitute for my D Gordon because he has better hitting stats. And if he has a good year, because D's main benefits are speed and fielding, which in this game isn't really worth much. The main time speed comes into play, from what I've seen, is just in manual play. I mean, I might not have gotten doubled up here. Ooh, it was close. If I had more speed, it wouldn't have been a question. Like, D could probably have turned that into a double. Excuse me. Come on, D, keep it going. Come on. Yeah, with the DH, that situation would be a lot better because I could have gotten the consecutive hits with the bottom of the lineup, which is a pretty good gift box challenge. Ah, double. When it comes to season lengths, generally I'll only do quarter seasons for the uh, special training material. I can't remember if I talked about that in the video that didn't make it, or if that was the first video. But yeah, I had 11 strikeouts with Ryan. I'm not a big fan of the timing change on when they drop their packages. I don't understand why they did that. Maybe it has to do with when they work. I don't know. It's just a very random thing to change after 3 years. There is a new season event, like a check-in event. where you can earn up to a team select diamond pack. I think that starts today. I would really like it if they would have put in a signature pack or an ultimate vintage pack more than the team select diamond, personally. New primes were added. Shoot, I can't remember who they were. Tanaka, which no Yankee team set needs. Uh, and the other two were also other ones that weren't needed. One was a national, I think. I can't remember who it was. Rendon? But Comp2 likes adding useless primes for the majority. They really need to add either new vintage or legitimate new primes, not these dupes of years in the game already. Well, if I can get a couple hits in a row here, I might be done. I might be at the 11 gift boxes, close it out, and open it up if there's anything good. Ah. Yeah, the day after I said I was planning on uploading every day, I didn't upload. Yeah, but I wanted to. I planned on it. Just give me a couple hits here and Mahjong. Oh, rough. If Cabrera can hit a home run, I think I'll sim it out. I'm curious how many games I can actually get a full 11 gift boxes. Double play. No? Finally got a new pitcher in there. Hanley is not going to hit a triple, so I'll pinch hit. Most of the time when I'm able to hit triples, it's only because there's a runner on base that I delay to send home and then send the guy to third, like I did with Urena in the first. just like that. I probably would have attempted the triple just because it was D without the run around there, but I think that's going to get me where I need to be. So once this inning's over, I'll sim it out and see what we can do. Let's have Urena try to steal third. Not happening. Hoping for a skill change ticket. The most I've ever seen, I saw 3 one time. Not for me personally, but a clubmate. Ooh, that's a terrible haul. So it doesn't look like I'm going to have anything worthwhile to open. But I can show the Chanho. Picked him up. One of his better years, I think. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want me to talk about, and I'll talk to you guys later.